welcome to today's video. Our lesson objective is to match this week's spelling words with photographs and videos. This helps you to understand not only how to spell the words, but also what the words mean. And this has become one of my favorite types of videos to make. I think it's really important to start connecting words that you see with what those words represent in real life. So let's go ahead and get started. The first spelling word we're going to talk about is spelled B-E-S-T. And if we sound it out, we have B-E-S-T, best. And if something is the best, that means there's nothing else better. It's number one. So for example, if you win a competition and you're the best, you might get a blue ribbon. You might get a trophy. In the Olympics, if you are the best, if you win first place, you get a gold medal. The second place medal is silver, and the third place medal is bronze. But the best is gold. I don't really have any trophies myself. I don't even really participate in activities where I could win a trophy. But someone who does have a trophy is Hoppy. She has a trophy that she won, and I'll have to tell you the story sometime. It's pretty cute. The next spelling word that we're going to learn is spelled H-A-N-D, and it's pronounced h-a-n-d, hand. And hand can be either a noun or a verb. This is an example of the noun. It's a thing, your hand. It's the thing at the end of your arm. Your wrist attaches your hand to your arm. That's a hand. But it can also be a verb. For example, if I say, can you hand me the marker? What I'm saying is, can you pass it to me? Can you give it to me? So the word hand can be a noun and it can be a verb. The next word is spelled J-U-M-P, and it's pronounced J-U-M-P, jump. And when a person jumps, they usually bend their knees and then spring up into the air. And I'm going to also include a video of Alice because Alice loves to jump. She's very good at it. There are many animals that enjoy jumping: cats, dogs, kangaroos. Here's an Easter egg that I'm going to hide in the middle of this video. If you can think of another animal that I didn't mention that can jump, go ahead and either text that to me or leave a comment in Google Classroom, send me an email. But you can win a prize this Friday if you're able to give me an example of an animal that can jump. And I will take the first 2 kids that I hear from. The next spelling word is spelled N-E-S-T, and it's pronounced nest, nest. And a nest is something that a mama bird builds. She uses twigs, branches, leaves, and she creates the nest in a tree to protect her eggs and protect her birds when they're babies. It's their home. And I'll go ahead and put a couple photographs up of a nest with eggs and a nest with baby birds. The next word is spelled P-I-N-K, and it's pronounced P-I-N-K. Pink. And pink is a color, and I'm going to go ahead and cut to a quick video showing you how to create the color pink. So many years ago when I was in college, I took an art class and we learned that pink is what's called a tint, and that means it's a primary color mixed with white. And the primary color is red. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white paint and pour it onto my plate. There we go. And I'm going to add just the tiniest bit of red. And when I mix this with the white, it's gonna turn pink. So there you have it. There's my pink. If I want the pink to be a little bit darker, what I would do is just add a bit more red. So that's what I'll do. So that's how you make the color pink, with white and red. The next spelling word is spelled W-H-O. And this one would be pretty tough to sound out. It's pronounced who. And when you ask the question who, you're always talking about a person. You're never talking about a thing or a place. You're always talking about a person. So if I ask who was that, I'm asking what person was that. So that's the important thing to remember about the word who, is that it always refers to a person. The last word that I'm going to match up with photographs and videos is the word trunk. And I love this word because it could have 4 different meanings. And I think that that's pretty exciting. I can't think of any other words that have that many different meanings. So let's go ahead and start at the beginning. A trunk could be a container, and you might have one of these in your house. You can keep things inside of it. I keep sweaters inside of my trunk. A pirate might keep treasure inside of a trunk. But that's one meaning of the word trunk. A trunk can also be a part of a car. The trunk is located at the back of the car, and you can open it up and put groceries inside. Inside the trunk of my car, I have the car cover. I put that on in the winter to keep dust and dirt from getting on the car because I don't drive that one too often. But maybe if you go to the grocery store, your mom might put the groceries in the trunk and then unload them when she gets home. So a trunk can be part of a car. A trunk can also be part of a tree. The trunk of the tree is shaped like a cylinder, and if you look up from the trunk, you have the branches of the tree. If you look down from the trunk, underneath the ground where we can't see are the roots. But the part of the tree that you can see, the cylinder, that is called the trunk of the tree trunk. The last definition that I can think of for trunk is an elephant's trunk. It's part of the elephant, and that's how the elephant drinks water. And sometimes the elephant waves its trunk. And so those are 4 very different meanings of the word trunk. There are a few spelling words that I think would be tough to illustrate using photographs or videos, but I do want to make you aware of them. The first one is the word went. This is the past tense of go. So today I go to the store. Yesterday I went to the store. So it's the past tense of go. Another spelling word is good. And, we talked about how best means like number 1, the first place. Good is kind of underneath best. You could improve and get to best, but good is like, that was okay. And the last spelling word that I am not really sure how to illustrate that is the word and. And you use that word to connect ideas. So when I talk about my rabbits, I say Hoppy and Alice. I'm connecting the 2 ideas. When people talk about the first grade teachers, they would say, well, it's the Miss Noels and Mrs. Deeb. So you're using that word and to connect ideas when you are speaking. What I'm going to do next is play a video, and you're going to see some different photographs, and I want you to try to guess what spelling word is shown by the photograph. It's going to be a word from this list, and good luck identifying your spelling words. Okay, guys, that is all that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed learning about your spelling words, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.